All right. What can I do for you, man?
Say that again.
What can I do for you?
Yeah. So, what I remember what I sent you in the email. Those packages.
You emailed them to me?
Uh, yeah, I emailed them to you.
All right. Let me see.
It's like a four package, like one with 28 properties, one with four, one with three.
Oh yeah. Let's see. What was the address?
The email address it came from was hold on one second. I don't think it came from that email. Let me see. Yeah, it did. Scott Homebuyers at gmail.com. That's where it came from.
Scott Home Buyers. Let me see. Scott
It,
Home Buyers. There it is. I see it. Okay. All right. So let me see here. So we have to underwrite this deal. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember this one from yesterday now. Okay. Let's
I
lock
don't
this.
need. I have no idea what I'm looking at or what I'm getting into. But I kind of know what I'm getting into. But I hope it's for the good.
Well, we're gonna see. Looks like he's asking 3 million for this whole thing. So here's what's going on. Just for anyone else who, obviously no one else knows what we're talking about. So this is a portfolio deal.
Mhm.
So anytime someone has more than one property that they own that they want to sell, that's a portfolio. They want to sell their whole, no different than if you had a bunch of cars, a bunch of stocks, whatever your assets are, you're selling a bunch of it, that's a portfolio. So in this situation, it looks like you've got 28 homes for the B&B. Now, here's what I don't understand. So I'm looking at the B&B package, 28 homes. I'm looking at the Bama package, 10 homes. And I'm looking at the Dan Bali package, which looks to be 3 to 4 homes. Are these all owned by the same person, or is this one realtor sending you 3 different portfolios?
I think this is one owner.
One owner for all of these.
I think so.
Okay. So I'm going to open up the Google link now. I'm not going to share that with the entire screen.
Okay.
Um,
It's just me and you or other people on here.
no, there's no one else in here, but this
Oh,
video, all my training videos get uploaded to the
I got
YouTube
you.
channel so people
I
can learn.
got you. I got you.
So all of these are in Birmingham. And is it weird that I know a buyer that would take these down for the right price?
Okay. 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 That's
All right.
good.
These are all good things. I know forever whoever's watching the video, you can't see it. All of these are in Birmingham, and we're gonna see what they're open to. So let me read this. Okay. Rent rolls. Now I see the Google link. Okay, here are the rent roll. Okay, so are you looking at this email that you sent me as well?
Uh, I'm opening it up now. Where I need to be at.
Okay, so there's an Excel spreadsheet. It says B&B 28 properties.
Hold on.
So that's what I'm looking at right now. And
Okay,
it says,
I see rent roll.
yep, this is the rent roll.
Okay, B and B. Let me see. Hold on. What is
It
this?
says 20, it says B&B. This is like riveting TV for whoever's watching this video, but that's okay. There's going to be important stuff in the video once we get to the underwriting part, but I'm not going to share this part on screen because, this is your deal. So I want to
Right.
make sure that,
So I just want to make okay. The B and B 28 properties. That's the spreadsheet. That's where I need to be.
yep, that's what I'm looking at right now.
All right.
And this is a rent roll.
Mm-hmm.
So a rent roll is basically just like this, a spreadsheet of all the properties that they own and how much they're being rented for and what they are. So this is a 3 bedroom, 2 bath. It was built in 1957. The taxes are 750. It's currently rented right now and it's rented for $975. The lease started in 2021 and right now it's on month to month. That was line number one. So that's a rent roll. It's just basically breaking down what the properties rent for.
Okay.
Okay, so this is real good. So they didn't do the totals on this one, but that's okay. I got people that'll do this, and if not, like I can do it myself. So now I'm going to the Bama rental package. That's the next one I'm looking at.
Let me get to that. Because I'm on my phone currently at work. Sorry.
No, that's all good.
I see the bomber rental.
Okay, so I'm on that one right now. And again, it's the exact same thing. You don't even really have to open it unless you want to follow along, but it's
Yeah,
just a rent roll.
I got you.
So this one is bringing in $9,465 a month. 3 properties are Section 8. Okay. 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 So this one's vacant. He's only got one of them out of the 11 is vacant. Good.
Now, how you know which? How you know what Section 8 was not? As far as
It
okay,
says it.
I see.
You
I
see
see.
it? All
I
right.
see.
I figured you would. Yeah, I wasn't going to say nothing. I figured you would.
Okay.
All right. So now I'm going back to the email and I'm going to look at the BAMA P&L. Okay, so that's another term that should be talked about. So we talked about what a rent roll is. P&L is profit and loss, meaning it shows how much it costs to have these properties and then how much you made for having these properties. So I'm looking at the BAMA P&L 2024. That's what I'm looking at right now.
Okay, you're looking at 24. I'm looking at 23. Let me look at 24. All right, I got 24. 61,
Okay.
61 grand.
Yep. So according to this one, this brought in $61,152 a year. These
Okay.
are always yearly numbers.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this is good. This is good. All right. So I'm getting out of this now.
Okay.
And I'm going to the 2024 Donna Bali P&L.
All right. Good Lord.
And this one brought in, this one it costs quite a bit more. It has a lot of it, repairs and maintenance for you. Well, probably most of his utilities. $28,000. But that's okay. So it brought in $140,000 in rent, subsidized income, late fees. We're not worried about all that. It brought $140,000 in rent.
Mm-hmm.
The total expenses were $46,924. So this thing brought in like $90,000, $94,000 in income.
That's good money.
Yeah. So here's my question to you, and here's where we're going to get into the other part. Is this seller open to creative financing, or do they want cash only?
They are open. So in the in the message that I sent you, DM that I sent you, I showed you my other phone. So the seller is open to creative financing because remember
Okay.
in the message it says my seller don't want to work with a wholesaler, which we already know. Of course, they're gonna say that, but
Right.
and then it said but seller will consider creative financing.
Okay. All right.
So,
So,
so I'm under the impression that those numbers that's on those pictures for those packages, is that the price that they want for those packages?
well, so I'm looking at that right now. So for the B&B package, they want 3 million.
Gotcha.
For the Bama package, they want 1.1 million.
Okay.
And for the Dan Bali package, they want about 1.1 million.
Okay.
So in total, they want what, $5.2 million.
Okay. What about those other packages? The ones that say that says 340 something thousand and
No,
something
no,
like that.
all that's doing is it's breaking down the 1.78 million
Ah,
into 3
I
different
got you.
properties. That's
I
all.
got you. I got
So if we wanted to do this,
you. Mhm.
we would be looking at giving him a okay, so he's asking 5.2 million for all of this, give or take, you know. So we would be looking at giving him a $5.5 million purchase price. So we'd give him an extra $300,000 of the purchase price.
Okay.
We would be giving him a max. Now, I'm giving you maximums.
I
So we'd
got
be
you.
at a maximum of 500-ish thousand dollars as a down payment.
Okay.
And then the monthly payment, let's look at that right now. Okay, so I have to open this back up. I know
So
this is like riveting TV for everybody else, but it is what it is. But right now it's going to get fun.
okay.
All right, so I have to take some notes on my end so I can transfer it over to the other screen. Give me a second. Okay, so the B&B is bringing in. Hold on a second. Okay, so the B&B is bringing in 28,000, 28,000. No, $23,830 a month, and then it's costing.
I'm listening to you. Give me 1 second. I'm still here.
Do your thing. Do your thing. I'm taking notes, and then I'm gonna get good with the calculator here in a second. Okay, so that's B&B. It's bringing in $23,800 a month, and it's $31,000 in taxes. Okay, there's that one. Got a couple more to open here, and then we can jump to the calculator. So let's go Obama. That one is bringing in
Yeah, I'm back.
9,465, and it's got 12,938 in taxes. Okay, and then last one is the Denali. No, that's the P&L. Oh well, I guess it's okay. It's bringing in. Where is it? Wait 1 second. I'm almost done.
You good?
Okay, it's bringing in $9,250 in rent per month, and the yearly taxes is 15,300. Nope, $838. Okay, so let's go to the calculator. Now, this is going to be obviously a little bit of a rougher estimate because we should be using the different part of the calculator, but I want to get you some numbers so you can start working on this.
Okay.
So if we do a 5 million, we'll give him 500,000. So that'll be a $5 million seller financed amount, which should be 13,000. Okay, that's good to know. He's getting 500,000 as a down payment. We are obviously going to want to make more than 10. Let's shoot for 50. And then the total rent, I got to add this up. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
All right, so we've got $31,479 plus 946. No, 9,463 plus 9,250. It's bringing in $50,192. $50,192. Go to seller finance. Now we need to put in the taxes. Give me 1 second. I got to add that up again.
Now this what you using? Okay, I see. Master Real Deal Machine. Okay, I haven't even had time to use that yet.
Oh yeah, this is an awesome tool to use.
It's basically like Deal Sniper, but I guess got more.
Yeah, it actually allows you to underwrite the deal, alter the numbers, figure out what you need to get this done for.
All right, so check this out. I text the realtor. Um,
Okay.
they I asked them about is this one seller. So they have a couple of investors in common on them,
Okay.
while some have other additional investors. There is one point of contact, decision maker for them all.
Okay.
So that's good.
All right. So here's my initial deal that I think you should try and pitch. or that I think you should dig your heels in once you get to this number.
Okay.
So again, he's asking per his email, or they're asking, whatever, $5.2 million for all these properties. What
Mm-hmm.
we're proposing is $5.5 million for all these properties. So an extra $300,000 on the purchase price.
Right.
Okay. And then we would give them $500,000 as a down payment.
Mm-hmm.
And then we would also give them $25,000 a month. We'll take care of the taxes, we'll take care of the insurance, we'll take care of the tenants, the expenses, all that stuff. The $25,000 a month is pure positive cash flow for them.
Okay.
Now, with something like this, it's got to be on at least a 10 to 15-year balloon, 15-year ideally.
Okay.
I mean, in all honesty, it should be amortized over 40 years and then on a 20-year balloon. But this actually works. And this is also giving a $50,000 assignment fee.
Okay. Cool. Sounds great to me.
So if you can,
I would have thought it would have been more, being that it was like a.
it can be. I'm real conservative when I do that. I mean,
I
in all honesty,
I totally understand. You just don't want to jump out there and be too greedy. Yeah, I definitely get it.
I mean, let me put it to you like this. Okay, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 properties in this one,
Mm-hmm.
right? Okay, and then 20, and then 10 properties in this one, so that's 20. So then, and then 28 on the other, so that's 48. So it's a potential of $480,000 because we shoot for $10,000 per property.
Okay.
But I'm super conservative. Like I would much rather under promise over deliver. That's just how I am.
I got you. So basically, what you're saying, my potential is 480K assignment.
That's the total assignment. If you have my team disposition it, then it's actually 60% of that.
Okay.
Which I'm sure you're not throwing your nose up at like 290 something $1,000.
Hell, why would I turn my nose up?
I'm just saying. I've talked to a lot of people, man. I've talked to a lot of people.
Man, I'm gonna be totally honest, man. If I can get a contract signed, this will be my very first contract.
Let's go.
Period. Point blank. I've been marketing different avenues for 2 years.
And how'd you get this one?
Hey, email, deal sniper, sending out deals.
Really? You got this from a deal sniper? Oh my God.
I promise you, deal sniper. So when the realtor hit me, he hit me back with what he said. And I was like, whoa, I don't know too much. Let me figure out what's going on. Let me ask somebody. And that's where you and Chris came into play. And I was like, I need to know what's going on with this right here.
Well, I'm not the type of person that's going to overly hype someone up, but I will tell you that I do have quite a few buyers and a few really big buyers they'll buy a portfolio. They don't give a damn in Birmingham. So if you can get this locked up under these terms, nothing's a guarantee. You know, we can't make people buy, but based off my experience, we have a very high probability of getting this moved at about 10K per property.
All right. So
you know what? No, let me redo that. Let's say between 5 and 10K per property.
Okay.
Just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, I totally understand. Yeah, I totally understand. Yeah, absolutely. So I guess my next question is, will you help me?
Yeah, of course. I just did. What else? Yeah, what do you need? That's why I'm here.
All right. So what else do I need to put it on paper? Can you help me put it on paper and I email it to her? What do I need to do?
So you need to go to the contracts channel. I won't ever do it for you guys, but I will review what you guys do because I want you to at least attempt it. So go to the contracts channel in the Discord.
Mm-hmm.
At the top of that channel, there's a contract. It's blank. Yep. And right below it, there's a video shows you step by step what to put in every single spot.
Of course. Yeah.
And then in the terms spot is where you're going to put what I just told you. $5.5 million purchase price, $500,000 down, $25,000 a month, at least a 10-year balloon. At least.
Oh, okay. So I'm in my maintenance shop and I have no pen or nothing like it because I do maintenance work.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's all right. Just
Uh,
hit me up. So just hit me up once you're back in front of a computer, and I'll DM it to you. I'm
yeah,
not gonna forget this one.
yeah. If you can go ahead and DM me what I need to, you know what I'm saying, what I need to put as far as like where everything needs to go. I'm tech savvy and all that. I mean,
Now, here's the situation, though.
yes, sir.
Here's one thing you do need to understand with when you're locking up a portfolio.
Okay.
If they agree to this deal, you have to do one contract per property. That's 48 contracts. But it's a potential of $5,000 to $10,000 per contract, so it's worth it, right?
Yeah. So
Right?
I have to do that many contracts.
Yeah. Well, here's what I would do. I would email the realtor your offer. Say, hey, look, here's the numbers that I'm thinking. I'm thinking I've done the math. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he's looking for about $5.2 million for all these properties. What I'm proposing is 5.5 million. We'll give him an extra $300,000 on top of what he's asking since
Mhm.
he's considering doing seller financing. That helps my buyers to cash flow.
Okay.
We'll give him $500,000 at closing cash, and then we'll give him $25,000 a month positive cash flow. Taxes, insurance, maintenance, tenants, repairs. We'll take care of all that.
Okay.
And
All
then
right.
see what they say. If they say, oh, yeah, that's great, we'll take that, then yeah, you have to do 48 contracts. If they say, hey, man, kick rocks, that's not enough, well, okay, how much more do you want? Kind of deal. And we got to
Right.
see what they're actually looking for.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough then. Fair
Just
enough.
let him know that in these times, it's harder to find someone that's willing to put more than about 10% down because everything's up in the air. The market's up in the air,
Mm-hmm.
and people are holding on to their money a lot tighter. So if he wants any chance of getting this deal actually sold, then
Mm-hmm.
let us put it under terms where we can get it actually sold.
Okay.
That's all you have to make him understand.
Okay. I got you. I got you. I got you. All right. So I guess DM me what I need to put on this contract.
Yep.
I'll plug it in and I'll send it to him. See what he says.
Okay. Cool.
Simple
That's
as
what's
that.
up, man. I'm
And
I'm
then,
rooting for you. I mean, don't
yeah,
get me wrong. I'm that
I'm,
guy. I don't give a damn about any deal. Like I don't covet anything, but I'm rooting for you because this would be. Could you imagine this as your first deal? That would be.
man. Listen, it'll be mind blowing if this guy says yes, we can do it. I'm gonna have to leave. I'm gonna have to not be at work and take care of my business.
Let me do just a little bit of simple. And again, I'm not trying to hype you up,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, they said they were open to seller financing. So if they're willing, if they're reasonable on the terms, there's no reason why we can't make this work.
I
There's
don't,
48 properties.
right.
Even if
I
you
don't see.
made,
I don't see why we can't make it work either because the realtor is like, like you know what I'm saying. Let's get
nobody's
something
been
done.
biting on it, huh?
Yeah, ain't nobody biting. So if the seller, the main person that makes the decision, says hell yeah, man, listen, it'll be a blessing because I need it. I really
Even
need it.
if you make 5,000. Now, again, this has nothing to do with the disposition fee or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about total assignment. Even if you do $5,000 per deal, like we're just giving them away, that's $240,000.
Say that one more time. Even if I
There's
do, say
even
that
if
again.
so my team, we shoot for $10,000 per deal.
Mm-hmm.
In this situation, each property to us is a deal. So you have 48 deals. Even if you were to take $5,000 per, that's $240,000 in assignments.
God almighty. Man, come
Just
on.
so we're on the same page, it's $480,000 if we get 10K per. And these numbers are real good. These numbers are real good.
Hey, yo, my coworker is sitting here right beside me. He's listening to you. He's like, "What the fuck?"
These numbers are now again. Now I'm going to tell you, and I'm not trying to deflate
Excuse
you.
my
I'm just
language. Excuse my language.
oh, dude, come on, I'm a sailor.
All right.
Um, um, I don't want to deflate you, but I am going to always tell you both sides. So
I
as good
appreciate
as
that. I
it is,
appreciate that. I appreciate that. I really do,
it
Sean.
can it can always be the other side. They could ask for more money down. Now, because of the uniqueness of the situation and the buyer that I have, that might not be that big of a deal as long as they're leaving enough room on the bone for us to make something.
Cool. Sounds great.
Another thing they could ask for, I mean, currently they're clearing like I don't remember the numbers off the top of my head, but I think 51,000. I don't know. Let me check. Hold on.
Okay.
Is it 51,000? 50,192. So essentially, they would be probably making, this is an assumption, but they're probably going to be making more money with the 25,000 that we're giving them that's free and clear because we're taking care of the taxes, the insurance, the maintenance, the vacancies, the property manager. We're taking care of all that. So,
Right.
I mean,
Right.
again, if they're reasonable, this is a very solid offer. It really is.
It really,
Because
yeah, yeah. It
it
sounds
benefits us more, it really does, because obviously the better it is, the easier it is for us to move and make our money. But even if we were to, well, hell, let's see. So what if we were to do 30,000? That works. What if we were to do 35,000? That doesn't work. Let me guess. 33,500. Yep. So the most we can actually give them is 33,500 as a monthly payment.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wow.
we do have what, 10, no, 8, 9,000, $8,000 of wiggle room
Mm-hmm.
for a monthly payment. I mean, obviously I want you to dig your heels in at 25, but if you need to go to 30, you absolutely can.
Cool. Okay. Okay.
So yeah, shoot it to the realtor, let him know this is where we're at, this is where we think we can move it. Make sure you give them a heads up. Hey, if we do move forward, we need a contract per property. We're not looking at portfolio buyers. We want to open this up to everyone so that we can get these things sold as soon as possible.
Okay. All right. Cool.
And we'll make sure on our end that the numbers all match up. Now, in this situation, I'll probably have to help you do the contracts, at
I
least
agree.
with the numbers.
Okay. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
What
That's
you
cool.
would have to do, all you would have to do is send me an email or a DM, whatever, of each property address. And then I would respond back to that with the property address and then the amount you need to put for the terms and the purchase price and all that for each one.
All right, and I can get per address from the spreadsheet, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this looks like a really good deal. So much so that I'm going to push it to my buyers tonight.
Okay.
The few buyers that I know in Birmingham that would probably be able to take this thing all down in one shot and see what they'd be willing to pay for it.
All right, cool. Sounds great, man. I'm finna I'm waiting on you to send me what numbers I need to plug in, and once I get home, I'm gonna plug it in ASAP.
So, what I need you to do is shoot me a DM and just in a line, one after the other, one below the other, just give me the addresses. The address of each 48, all 48 properties, one after the other, 1 through
Okay,
48.
what if I screenshot them? Screenshot the sheet.
No, I need you to put them. It's got to be in an email.
Okay, and it got to be in the email.
Yeah, it's literally got to be number 1 to number 48 each address.
I got you.
And then I'll respond to that.
That's if he says yes. That's if he
That's
says
it.
yes.
Yeah, that's if he says yes. Yeah, you don't have
Okay.
to do that now. Shoot him the offer right now and be like, hey man, here's where we're looking.
Okay, cool.
You got the numbers?
You said that one more time? No, I mean, have you sent them to me already?
What is your handle on Discord? I'll send it to you right now.
At Maine. Just
Oh, that's right.
MAYN.
Okay, so hold up. Okay, so 5.5 million purchase price, 500K down, 25K a month, and 15-year
Thank you. No problem. You have a great day. You too. Thank you.
You can do a minimum of 10. I'm going to put that in here for you. Don't worry.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Hey, David, come here.
Okay, there you go. There's your offer.
Okay, all right, cool.
If that's even close to what they're willing to take, yeah,
Mhm.
let's get it done. Even if I got to get on the phone with you and the realtor,
Okay, cool.
just iron everything out. I do that for everybody, so do it for you too.
Thank you, Sean, man. Hey, I'm finna get ready to get out of here and go home now. As soon as I get to my laptop or whatever, I might even do it from my phone. But I'm gonna
Get
get
to your
that.
laptop first. Now let's get
Yeah.
home safe, and then
Okay.
yeah, send it out.
Okay. All right, yeah, I do that, and as soon as I hear back from them, I'll let you know. Hopefully, by the grace of God, it's let's do it. Boom.
Sounds good, man. Keep me posted.
All right, I will. Thanks, Sean.
Not a problem. I'll talk to you later.
All right, later.